Hey ya, hiya, ho, how you doing? Welcome back to another Japan Crate unboxing. First off, I'd like to say thank you to everyone who does watch these videos. I really appreciate it. I mean, they're just, vlogs for fun. That's all I do them for. I don't do it for the money. I just do it to catch you up on what's going on and to share what's in these boxes. So I really do appreciate those of you who do watch these videos, and I don't know how many of you are, but so if you do watch them, give me a like, just at least give them some activity. I did make a mistake in the last Japan Crate unboxing. I forgot which was that one. The 8th year anniversary. I totally missed these in the refrigerator. I put them in there because they're gummies, but I'll add them into this box. For this one, we have the Halloween. Not a very detailed cover to it, though. So, here are the contents of this particular box. Not much else other than that. I'm a little stopped up. It started last night because of weather conditions. There's a pressure front, and boy, it was messing me up. So if I'm a little sniffly, I'm sorry about that. But let's just get that out of the way for a moment. The box looks like the booklet. It has the same artwork scattered around it. Get you over here. And we'll start off. I'll start with the little gummies. These are the watermelon gummies. They were at the bottom of my drawer, and I totally forgot about them. There they are. Little lozenges. They have a very strong scent of watermelon to them. They have a liquid center. Very nice. Pretty good. They're not bad. Alright. Now we'll go to whatever these things are. We have ABC, which belong to cocoa cookies. They look like coffee. These rich cocoa cookies are full of deep, luxurious flavor with engraved letters in an old, ornate font. Have them as a snack with a cauldron of milk for a seriously spooky vibe. And there's the back side. Not much to see. I was hoping they would have a Ziploc on them, but they don't. Oh, this one doesn't want to open the normal way, so I'm going to have to rip it like this. They smell like Oreos. There's the pee on it. Somebody peed on my cookie. Yeah, they're good. Have a nice cocoa chocolate taste to them. They're like a not gingerbread, shortbread cookie, but chocolate. Have very much the same type of flavor as an Oreo, just without the filling. Oh, let's get to the drink before it gets warm on me. We have Poca Sapporo. This is the Kobacha Potage. Enjoy a pumpkin potage with 12 kinds of autumn vegetables. This soup is a perfect companion for a day out ghost hunting. Well, I wouldn't take this with me if I was going paranormal investigating, which I haven't done in a long time. I wish I could go on one. I mean, I really can't even remember the last time I went. I would say probably the fort outside of Savannah, which I forgot the name of it. Anyway, that was a good experience. I haven't been there since I was a kid, but I had one goal in mind. And EVPs, electronic voice phenomena, are my speciality, and I have hundreds of them. But I had one particular goal in mind, was to get the sound of a cannon fire, because I know that there's a time loop in places like that. So when there's a war going on, you're going to get this repetition. It's kind of like an audio tape, and a lot of EVPs are like that, in that you can flip them over and hear another part of the conversation. And you don't hear ghost investigators like Ghost Avengers Group, Ghost Hunters, whatever, all those groups. They never think about that. I mean, there's a lot of actual sentient live responses, but the other ones that you get that are, residual, which just play as a loop throughout time. They're part of a conversation that you can actually hear parts of it backwards and forwards. So you're not, if you flip it around, you're not actually hearing. That's the weird thing. You're not actually hearing what it is normally playing forward. You're actually hearing a flip side of that, a different conversation of. And I have some really good examples of that, like from the Macon Cemetery. But I actually did get a cannon fire, fire, and then boom. Plus a bunch of other great EVPs that had a horse come up and sniff me. You can hear it sniff me, and hearing this guy, come on, boy. That was really strange. Anyway, off topic. Well, it is Halloween. Speaking of which, sorry, I forgot to start off with Happy Halloween. Looks like a soup. Very, somewhat thick looking. It does have a vegetable scent to it, but it doesn't smell like pumpkin. I don't know. It's a little, it's kind of like liquefied carrot in a way, but although carrot's 100 times better. I don't know. I do see down here at the bottom. That's not pumpkin. It kind of reminds me of, what's the word I'm looking at? It looks like a squash in a way. I guess it does have a type of squash taste to it. But it's not something I would immediately go out. Now, this would probably be better if it was warm. I had it in the fridge because I thought it would be that type. So it could be better if it was warm. I don't know. I have a feeling when they get them in Japan out of the vending machines, they probably are. So, alright. Now, because that's not that great of a drink, I'm going to crack open my other one. I don't know if I've showed you. I might have showed you these before. They're called Olipop's Tropical Punch Sparkling Tonic. I find them at Wally World Walmart. And they have all type of good stuff in them. I swear I've read this two before. Prebiotics, biotanicals, and plant fiber. So, but they're really good. Yeah, you find them over, if you go to Walmart, in the produce section toward the end where the juices are. Alright, I got something in here that I already know is not good. I mean, these are so bland, they're not even worth putting in a box, and I'm hoping Japan Crate watches my videos so you can get my opinion on these. And I've said them every time we get them, they're not worth putting in the box. These are as bland can be. I mean, they're just, you know, these are the Porky pretzel sticks. And they're not really pretzel. They're not pretzel at all. They're breads. They're just bland breadsticks. They don't even have any salt on them. So, I mean, they're fine if you probably broke them up into a soup. But without any flavoring to them, they're just, eh. Excuse me. So we have some Ramoon tablets here since 1973. Cola candy. A large size hard candy that has such a strong carbonated fizzing effect it can even scare away the big-mouthed lantern yokai. Choshin Opaki? Choshin? Choshin? Alright. Excuse me. Yep. They're just little tablets. And they have a nice Ramoon cola type scent to them. Yeah. Have a good fizz. I mean, it doesn't. It's not like that one tablet, which I think I still have them over in my bag, where if you stick the whole thing in your mouth, you're asking for it because you just fizzes up. These are, you can crunch them up really easy because they're so soft. They're just compressed powder. But it has a nice cola scent to them. Scent. Well, it does have scent, but taste mixed with the carbonated quality to it. I wonder how they do that. That would be interesting to know. How do they put the carbonation into the powder and it not, go out? Then we have these, which are pretty good. I've had them before. I think there's excuse me. My sinuses are making me cough. Let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3. I think that one we've had before, but I won't count it. 4, 5, 6, maybe 7. There's 7. 7 items that we've had before, and this is one of them. But this belongs to the Sour Plum Bar of Gum. Oh no! This gum has placed... That didn't come out right. Oh no! This gum has been placed into this month's crate by some tricky yokai. Experience an extreme sourness with a unique taste of salty Japanese plum. Yeah. That'll wait for the end. Oh yeah, we've had these before. These are always good. So that's 8 we've had. The Gateau, probably Gateau, Gateau, Gateau chocolate. Someone must have put a spell on these Gateau chocolates cookies because they magically get more delicious with each bite. There they are, like a big gingerbread. I keep saying, I want to think gingerbread, shortbread. Wow, those are good. Chocolate in the inside too. Hang on, hang on to that one. Yeah, that's really got some rich chocolate flavoring to it. Okay, this is another well-known staple we've had so many times before. Belongs to the Chimichoco corn stick. Even better than a magic wand, this snack is oozing with creamy chocolate flavor that mysteriously melts in the mouth with each bewitching bite. Yeah, these are really good. We've had them more times than I can count. But usually, other than the stick form, they'll cut them off each one and put them in a bag. So we'll get them in either form. And here we have our DIY. And again, these are We've had them before. They don't really work all that well. It belongs to the Colorful Gummy Experience. Enhance your mad scientist persona this Halloween and get things brewing in the Gummy Lab. There's the backside with the instructions. We'll open it up and look again. Inside we have a little scooper. We have some powder in that one. Another type of powder. And a third. Then you have the tray here that you could put them in. I mean, they were okay. Not amazing. They're not as good as a normal gummy that you can buy. So now we have the Monster Gum. Changes your tongue to blue this time. A lot of times we'll have black, we've had red, I think maybe purple, but this one's probably grape flavored. Yeah, I would think blueberry being blue. But they're good. And some more Koala March, obviously. Yep. No tricks are happening here. Just the salty, sweet taste of savory butter and sugary white chocolate, combined with mini bite-sized koala-shaped cookies. Here's the different sides. And the top. Oop. Where is it? That way. There's a message there. And crack open this top. There's another little message you can hold up your Google Translate on if you want to. Inside we have the normal bag. I believe we've had these before. They look familiar. Ooh. Boy, it's got a itch. Tickle my nose. It's got a strong buttery scent to it. Which one did I get this time? Sleepy Bear with an umbrella. That's weird. Why would he have an umbrella over his head? Oh, he must be at the beach. Okay, yeah, I think he's in a little sand mound. And it immediately gets stuck in my tooth. Not bad. But then there's that one there. They have a... Will you? Yeah. You can taste the butter and smell it. Then you have the white chocolate. It's a good mix. They're not... The sugar quality... excuse me. The sugar quality of it is not overpowering. It's quite balanced. So that's good. Then we have this that's been in the box many times before, which is the grape roll candy. It's kind of like the fruit roll-ups, but in a smaller form. So that's basically all it is. It's not as tasty as the fruit roll-ups, though, in my opinion. Now that's new. No way! Is that what I think it is? Can't be. That's weird. We have Cola Gum, but that logo that's on it, that lightning, that's Jolt. That's Jolt Cola. Matter of fact, I'll show you. This is the... I love Jolt Cola. I wish they'd bring it back out again. This is the original Jolt Cola can from the 80s. And there's the logo. See? I don't know if they're going to... They might get a copyright protection on that, even though even though the lightning is through cola and not Jolt, it's the same thing, even the color. So that's a little odd. I got up there, I have the whole lineup of Jolt Colas that come out. First came out in a can, and then it became a bottle, which lasted, both of them were basically out at the same time. And then it disappeared for a number of years and came back as an energy drink size can. That was like this size. And then it got a little bit bigger, but both of those were crap. I mean, they were okay, but it was kind of like a slightly defizzed Pepsi. They changed the recipe on it, and it wasn't as good at all. Even though it was still only $1. Amazes me, the can was like this big. As you can see, that tall one right there under my finger. That's how big that can is. And then they brought back this one, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. And they had a deal with Dollar General here in the States for a 1-year license. And they brought them out in an energy drink size can. So it was a little higher, about that tall. And that one's right. If I can get my finger on it, right there. But they basically got stiffed because there was zero advertising. They had nothing in store indicating that Jolt Cola was available. They put them on the bottom shelf, every store, bottom shelf of the dollar aisle. And they only had a case, I think, of 15 or 20, something like that. And some stores didn't sell a single one, maybe one. But I managed to clear out every store around everywhere, over that 1 year. So, which goes to show they did a terrible job. And hopefully, if they ever bring it back out, and they are good, because they went back to the original recipe, the 80s recipe. So, if they ever go back, you got to pick somebody else. Yeah, it just smells like the normal Ramune Cola scent. Just like those fizzy tablets right there. So it doesn't smell like Jolt, which is a shame. It is interesting that they literally took the logo. I mean, that is just funny. I see how they got away with it. Now check this out. Okay, here's Jolt. Here's the logo. Now look what they did there. They changed the A in the C. They can get away with that. But the O and the L are exactly the same as they were. Even the lightning's the same. That's weird. Why would they do that? It's like, no, people like Jolt. We'll just take that and use it as a logo. Screw the copyright protection. And then we have this cookie again, which is always good. King's Forgotten Thing. A blend of butter and milk chocolate in this cookie is so irresistible that the Rokurokubi? R-O-K-U-R-O-K-U-B-I. Rokurokubi long neck yokai might just float by at night and take a few bites. Yeah, these are good. But they're just basically shortbread cookie. That's all. Nothing majorly special about them. Oh, goody. Something I'll never use. Tattoos. Bloody tattoos. An eyeball. 2 wounds. And what is that? Looks like a zipper wound. That's weird. Let's open them up. Open it up and see what they look like. Ooh, I smell gum. Yep. We got a little useless piece of gum in there. And there are the weird tattoos. Basically just stick on by the looks of it. Yeah. There's the... Oop. Boy, can't even see it because of my light. There's the instructions. And wow. Now this is, well, it's not new. I take that back. It's a double pack instead of a single. But I like the packaging. I mean, that's pretty cool. It's like he's screaming with the colors in his mouth. Fruits Monster. Yeah, that is the same thing on there. Enjoy a monster moment with this chewy rainbow flavored candy that gives you both a sour shock and a sweet fruity surprise, if I can say it. Oh well. Let's see. Oh, it does rip across the top. Nice. But it did not open properly. So, I'll get my razor blade. Yeah, it's in a tray. That's good. Let's see what tray. Kind of remind me of those crayons. So, if I can get, you get quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you get 10 strips. That's nice. Tightly packed together here. There's the strip. Very wiggly. Has a nice fruity type scent to it. Now I'll wad it up. Kind of like taffy. Sugar levels are noticeable because it's got granules on the outside. But the sour quality is minimal, at least. It's more sweet than sour. But they're good. We've had them before in single packs. Now we have some, looks like chocolate chip cookies. Never seen these before. With a screaming bear on it. Petite chocolate cookie. Hurry up and enjoy these soft mini cookies before they get snatched by the Kappa yokai and taken to an enchanted pond as a late night snack. There's the back side. Oh, they're out of date. There we go. No, oh, what the? Yeah, they were on a tray. Ooh, there's. Oh, I thought they were hard. I mean, soft. They do have a slight soft texture to them. They're just little shortbread chocolate. Yeah. There's the chocolate interior. Not as good as the other chocolate chip cookie, but they're decent. Very, definitely have that shortbread type taste to them. Next to last, you've been tricked. Discount code at Sugoi Mart. What's this? Giveaway. To get into the spirit of the season, we've added a mysterious Halloween coupon to your crate. Did you get tricked or treated? Questionable stickers. Tricks or treats? I didn't get any stickers. So, oh, I see. I could have got a weird item, a mystery gift card. I've been tricked, though. So instead of a treat. As a treat, I could have got a plushie, a giant candy, cool Japanese appliance, a giant snack set, or some dollars. I would have liked any of those. As for treats, I could have got creatures, bugs, gift cards, which is what I got, weird items, or questionable stickers. Oh, is that what that is? No, that's part of, I was going to say the stickers would have been the tattoos, but they're part of the box itself. So all I got was this coupon. That's a shame. Would have liked to have gotten a treat. And second to last, we have Mint Kit Kat, which I believe we've had before. There's the back side. Remember right, these were as good as Girl Scout cookies. I've had these in the fridge since I got the box too, which is like a week and a half ago. And it's one of the rare actual chocolate Kit Kats instead of white chocolate. And ooh, they have that really nice scent to them of that mint. We've had these before. They're almost identical to Girl Scout mint cookies, mint chocolate chip cookies. Oh, chocolate cookies. Only difference is that with those you're actually getting a cookie. In this one you're getting more chocolate. So, but basically it tastes the same, which is good. I think we actually have those around here. This brand of Kit Kat. And lastly, at least for this box, let me put some of this back in the box here so I can have some room. Too much stuff on my desk here. Maybe I get my clip thing out. Save that for later. Of the gum. Move this over here. And I still got the gum to try out, so I will do that. So, all right. Unfortunately, I had an error with the video. I thought I had unpaused it. Yeah, a couple times you see me pause the video during this recording. I had sneeze. But I'll show you what you missed. We have the Ariel chips here, and they're very similar to the ones we have around here. That we have cheddar cheese and sour cream. This is supposed to be sour cream, but it's not. It's actually just onion. And they're get it out of the light so you can see it a little better there. Wait, come on. What's going on? So bloomed out right there. Maybe if I hold it this way. Oh wait. No, that didn't help. It's gotten darker in the room here. But there it goes. Now you can see it. But the layering on them is very unusual. This one has 4, and I think the ones we have around here only have 2. But flavor-wise, they're very good. But they, sorry, itchy nose. The flavoring is definitely mostly onion. Whereas the ones around here, we have sour cream and onion, so it's a mixture of 2, and it tastes really nice. In here, it says it's supposed to be sour cream and onion. It's not. Damn. Excuse me. I don't mean to keep doing that, but my nose is itchy. And I've showed you the sour cream, the Kit Kats. What else did I miss? The gum. I'll show you that in a minute. There are 2 things for a Japan crate that, well, this one thing I've showed you in the Tokyo Treat video, but for those who only watch the Japan crate, and for that company itself, hopefully they do watch my video after all these years, this is something that can be added to the box. And it's the Shoaido banana roll. And these are, let's see if I can kill this. Yes, finally. For some reason my light doesn't want to turn off at times. And these are, as you can see, they're big as your hand. But they're excellent. They come in banana and strawberry, which is kind of like a strawberry shortcake in flavor. But the banana is my favorite. I mean, they're both great, but banana's the best, in my opinion. But these are excellent. They fill you up because they're so big. They're good for having for lunch or whatever. Next time I go to Java Mint, I'm going to definitely get them all. And then I came across Crackle Snack salted egg potato chips made in the Philippines. As they say back here on the back, our snacks will drive you wild with excitement as you feel the explosion of intense flavors, followed by the unmistakable crackle. Go ahead, pick one from any of our flavors and bring them to your next adventure. Generously coated in our signature salted egg flavor, which is basically egg yolk, these chips have the perfect balance of creaminess, saltiness, and a little jolt of spice. And they're made in Pasag City, Philippines. But they're quite good. Get a big one here. Well, that one too. I mean, they're kettle chips, but they have a slight soft flavor feel to them because of the egg yolk that's on the outside. And they're pretty good. That's a good purchase. And I like that they have a Ziploc. So, I know that won't be available for a Japan Crate box, but it's still something. It would be nice if you can stretch out just instead of just having Japan related snacks. And then we had the gum, which I tried half of it already. You know, do it again. What? Well, I changed my mind. Well, that was not as tart as the first half. Now, if I were to eat this one at the same time, which I'm not going to, it would be a little overwhelming. But they do have a nice sour quality to them. It's not overwhelming. You've known, if you watch my videos over the years, that I've had worse. Way worse. Some are like, so that's pretty good. And I can't remember if I ever showed you my shirt for the National Cryptid Society. Again, down in the description, if you'd like to have one of these, I have a link. There's also other links as well to stores you can buy Japanese related. I have a hair on my shirt. Japanese related snacks and things like that. Alright. That's all for this box. And these sort of extra snacks. I'll see you in the next one. And thank you for watching. Bye for now. And happy Halloween.